Toensberg city, Norway, Oslo. January 1st, snow. It's not normal with snow here at the coast south for Oslo. It's pretty good. Now I'm going up on the top, a hill over Toensberg. It's 162 meters over sea level. Slottsfjellet, where there were a castle where the king lived. 1, 2, 3, 4 kings lived here, up here, from the 1200th century. So now I'm going here up. It's a big school, public school, built in 1882. I must be very careful where I set my foot, my step. It can be slippery. I think all people were very surprised when we wake up to this scenery. January 1st, 2021. Princess Christina. She was daughter of the king up here, King Håkon IV. Her name was Christina Håkonsson. But when she was 24 years, she was going to Spain to marry a man there, Don Philip. Unfortunately, she died after 4 years. The cathedral of Toensberg. Toensberg Domkirke, church. It's a bit hard to climb up here, so you can hear it on my breathing. Nice to see the fjord. If you look carefully in the middle of here, you can see a cabin on the sea. Can you see that? It's like a boat, but it's not a boat. It's a chalet. Someone is living there. During the winter also, I think. Oh, I must go up. Yesterday evening it was New Year's Eve. Then I go up here, and of course many others, to see the New Year's rocket and it was amazing, spectacular, very. Oh, soon I'm up. Yes. Now I come up here. Oh, always breathing. Why? Oh, look at the camera, it's blue. Why is blue? I should go here to show you the entrance to the castle where I come from. Up. Here was the entrance to the castle. 1234. 1234. King Håkon came up here and built a castle up here. Oh my God, it's very hard to go here because it's covered with snow. It's quite nice. The snow is blue. I can't understand why it's blue. I haven't did something with this camera. I'm only going with it in my hands. Cannon. They are shooting here when we have the National Day, the celebrating day, May 17. They're shooting in the morning, 8 o'clock, to celebrate our National Day. I can't understand why it's blue. Huh. I really can't understand that. Because the weather is grey. Oh yeah, here is grey. And there you see a tower. It wasn't here when Håkon lived here. They have built it, rebuilt it as a memory up here in the top. But it's very famous, this tower. Because they made much souvenirs from Toensberg. The Tower of Toensberg. I intend to go up here, longer up, to take a look over the city, Toensberg. There you see ruin of a big house. Belongs to Håkonsson's son, Magnus. He built it. Finished maybe in 1260s. They have now written it down, so I think it might be there. Might be that time. You see a ruin in the front. It's a living house, the castle. Here, this here was 5 level. Think about that, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a very, very high. If you ask me why there is a ruin today, because in the 1502 there come bandidos from Sweden. Yes, exactly, from Sweden, and other people from here around, and they set fire up here in Slottsfjellet. So the house is burnt down. And after that, the people come from city, and they took the stone to build the fundament for their houses. It's very thick, this wall. So here we see a bit of Toensberg. So now I'm going more and more. Toensberg is a little city in the area of the city. I think there is about 10,000, 12,000, 14,000 people. But around It's about 60,000 around. And there you see the school I talk about. And you can also see here the fjord. It was not so good. This way I show you in the middle here of the camera is down to Denmark, you know, the continent, because this way is the south, location south, and this way is all to Sweden. There is a ferry going from another city here, a city this way, Horten. A ferry is going every day, all day long, to the other side of the fjord, Moss. So you can drive the car, you can drive to Spain, you can drive to Deutschland, where you want. Okay, so now I go further. It's quite nice with this blue color. No people there because it was very late yesterday night. We were up here to 12:30 approximately. So today people is relaxing after Christmas and the New Year. Here is a copy of this. There was a wall going around these mountains here. So you see here was a lot of houses. I'm freezing. I cannot do that. There's a house there. The houses around. So when you see here in the front, in the middle here, there was a wall going around this mountain, this castle. So the enemy couldn't come up here. I should show you the church. I think it come up here, built here in before Norway was Christianity in 1033. So I think this was 900. A big church, St. Michael Church. It was a big church, but they rebuilt it again. Because in the beginning it wasn't so big. So this is very nice, the ruin of this big church. In the middle you see the hospital. The employees there is around 5,000. So it's the biggest hospital here in this side of Oslo. Up to the north is this way, to the west is this way. The ruin is very big, very long. Yesterday the field was green. If you see here, this color there is green. You can see that. Today is covered. And here you see a copy of Michael's church. Michaelskirken. Yeah. very nice here around. It's flat. There's no mountains here. You have to drive 10 miles up so you come to the Alpine mountains, and the city called Toensberg. 10 miles, 1 hour to drive up there. So it's not a long way. And here I talked to you about the ruin. In the beginning I came across the ruin of the castle, but wait a little. There's the entrance to the church. Everything was gone in fire after these bandidos come up here in 1502. And there you see a ruin of the big castle here. It was very, very long. So here they lived, and here they had celebration for wedding, much celebration for the kings come here and visit them. Yeah, I cannot go up because it's too much snow. So I think now you have seen a bit of Toensberg, the West Fjord. Can you imagine the Vikings was coming here with their boat around this big industry you see there? The Vikings come there around. So now I can go another way down there to the sea and go down from Slottsfjellet. But now I will take a break, and now I think I'm finished. Enjoy it. And I hope people are seeing this. Thank you very much for watching, and have a happy New Year. Happy New Year. Bye bye.